Pop Squad, coming at you. We're going to do something different today. Riz Ahmed, or Riz MC is what he goes as. A super interesting guy. Riz Ahmed, born 1982, is an English Pakistani actor and rapper. He is the recipient of various accolades, including the the Academy Award, Primetime Emmy Award, National Board of Review Award, Independent Spirit Award, London Film Critics Circle Award, and 2 British Independent Film Awards. He's also received nominations for 2 Golden Globes, 2 BAFTA Awards, which is a British award, and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. He was initially known for his work in independent films such as The Road to Guantanamo in 2006, Shifty in 2008, Four Lions in 2010, Trishna in 2011, basically a bunch of movies, Dead Set, before his breakout role in the film Nightcrawler in 2014, not the X-Men character. In 2016, he appeared in the action film Jason Bourne and played Bodhi Rook in the Star Wars anthology film Rogue One. So if he looks somewhat familiar, it's because he played the pilot. And I think the pilot is the one that they found in that cell that Bor Gullet had, like, done things to his brain. I only remember Bor Gullet's name because a friend of mine thinks that name is hilarious and he says it all the time. He's also an MC. He raps and performs music, and he was contributed to, where is it here, the Hamilton Mixtape in 2016, I want to say. And I'm really curious to check this out. The song that we're going to listen to... Oh, I have a whole bunch of things open. The song that we're going to listen to is called... so it's from the Hamilton Mixtape. It's called Immigrants. And then in parens it says, We Get the Job Done. This features... let's see here. We Get the Job Done. By Kanan. K''N''AAN. Featuring Residente... or Resident, it has an E at the end, so Residente, Riz MC, and Snow the Product. So I have never heard of the Hamilton Mixtape. I've seen Hamilton, and I've listened to the music. I think it's very good. Some of it is absolutely incredibly well done. But I haven't heard this song, and really curious about it. 6 minutes, 7 seconds, and we're just going to jump right in here. Reminds me of Snowpiercer.
Who's going to say that the borders are secure? We've got the House and Senate debating this issue, and it's really astonishing that in a country founded by immigrants, immigrant has somehow become a bad word. So the debate rages on.
So I'm not sure if you're hearing all that. Basically, it sounds like these people are trying to sneak into America, and they're all immigrants, and they're saying the radio is saying how strange it is that a country founded by immigrants, that the word immigrant has become a bad word. My father was an immigrant. I think immigrants are fantastic. I think they work their asses off. And if people have an issue with immigrants, they're stupid. They're just stupid. Nobody comes here. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Almost everyone who moves here because America is supposed to be so great, and yet when they get here, they're treated like shit because they have a different colored skin, they're from another culture. Like, what is the reason, you closed-minded idiots? It is so dumb. America is so much better when we have people from all over the place that work together to make it be what it's supposed to be, instead of all these stupid, closed-minded, frightened white men who think that it's a bad thing that America is going to soon, if it's not already, be made up by more people who don't have white skin than do. The only reason you're afraid of that is because you've treated these people like crap for the last 200 and some years or longer, in the case of Native Americans, and you are afraid that you're going to get the same treatment. Maybe be nice to people instead, and then you won't have to worry about that and be such a scared little baby.
Black and white soldiers wonder alike if this really means freedom. Not yet.
I got 1 job, 2 job, 3 when I need them. I got 5 roommates in this one studio, but I never really see them. And we all came America trying to get a lap dance from Lady Freedom. But now Lady Liberty is acting like Hillary Banks with a prenup. Man, I was brave, sailing on graves. Don't think I didn't notice those tombstones.
So my question is does anybody know if there's a significance to the 424 time on the clock back here that we saw? 424. That would be April 24th. Is that a day? I'm curious. Well, it's obviously a day. I mean, is that an anniversary of something or somebody's birthday? Martin Luther King? Or I have no idea. Just maybe it's a random time, but man, I doubt it.
Sailing on graves. Don't think I didn't notice those tombstones disguised as waves. I'm no dummy. Here's something funny. You could be an immigrant without risking your lives or crossing these borders with thrifty supplies. All you gotta do is see the world with new eyes.
Immigrants, we get the job done.
Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Look how far I come.
We get the job done.
Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Look how far I come.
Immigrants, we get the job done.
It's a hard line when you're an import, baby boy, it's hard times when you ain't sent for it. Races feed the belly of the beast with they pitchforks. Rich chores done by the people that get ignored. Ya se armó, ya se despertaron. It's a whole awakening. La alarma ya sonó hace rato. Los que quieren buscan, pero nos apodan como vagos. We're the same ones hustling on every level. Ten los datos. Walk a mile in our shoes. Abróchense los zapatos. I've been scoping y'all dudes. Y'all ain't been working like I do. I outwork ya. It hurts ya. You claim I'm stealing jobs, so Peter Piper.
I love this, and I love that they're talking about exactly the roles that these people fill in our society, and the fact that they come here and they need to do something, right? Like, we're a horrible country for like not giving people a way to support themselves. We just assume that, oh, you're going to be able to find something to do. And that is just not necessarily true. And so they do have to hustle. They have to find work and make work themselves. White people don't do that. We lazy. Like, that's the exception to the rule, to think that we have to actually get up and scramble on our own, right? Because everything's built for us. Everything. Oh, I want to get a job down at the plant or down at the paper, the printing, I can't talk, newspaper or whatever it is. Like, oh yeah, I've got a friend who works there. I can give you a recommendation. Of course you can get a recommendation. You've been here for X number of hundreds of years, and your family has, or even decades. New people, they don't have that. They don't have those connections. Maybe they have some family here, but they're probably not going to be as well connected as an established white family who has generational wealth that wasn't stolen from them because we were never slaves and then we were freed with nothing. So, yeah, I think this is a fantastic image. I think the song is spot on, and this also shows you what people are capable of doing when something is important to them. And this is just the stuff that drives me crazy about a lot of people in America, that they don't get it, and they treat immigrants as if they're less than. And really they're more than, because they're willing to do the work that they need to do to get established, to make a better life for their family, because they can't do that in their home country for whatever reason, whether it's drug lords, whether it's corrupt government, whether it's a horrible economy, whatever it is. They come here and it's stable enough that they can start a lawn care business. They can start snow shoveling in the north, right? They could start anything. They could do food. All this stuff that we as citizens here need. We need these services and we don't want to do them. These are the people who do it, and we give them a hard time for it? Shut up.
Claim depict him, he just underpaid Pablo, but there ain't a paper trail when you living in the shadows. We America's ghost riders, the credits only borrowed. It's a matter of time before the checks all come. But
immigrants, we get the job done. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. We get the job done. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Immigrants, we get the job. Yeah.
Oh, great transition in the video.
credits only borrowed. It's America's ghost riders, America's ghost riders, America's ghost riders. The credits only borrowed. America's ghost riders. The credits only borrowed. It's America's ghost riders. The credits only borrowed. It's America's ghost riders. The credits only borrowed. It's
immigrants, we get the job done. Immigrants, we don't like that, nah, they don't play. British Empire strikes back, they're beating us like 808s and hi-hats out our own game of invasion. This ain't Iraq, who these
Oh, I like that little kind of drum beat in the background in here. So this is Riz Ahmed. And I really like this little drum that gets introduced here.
Back, they're beating us like 808s and hi-hats out our own game of invasion. This ain't Iraq. Who these Fugees? What do they do for me but contribute new dreams, taxes, and tool swagger and booty? Who they flee war zones, but the problem ain't ours. Even if our bombs landed on them like the Mayflower. Buckingham Palace, a Capitol Hill. Blood of my ancestors had that all built. With an ink you print on your dollar bill. Oil you spilled. Thin red line on the flag you hoist when you kill. But still we just say, look how far I come. Hindustan, Pakistan, to London. To a galaxy far from their ignorance. Cause immigrants, we get the job done.
Por tierra o por agua, identidad falsa. Brincamos muros o flotamos en balsa. La peleamos como Sandino en Nicaragua. Somos como las plantas que crecen sin agua. Sin pasaporte americano, porque la mitad de Gringolandia es terreno mexicano. Hay que ser bien hijo de puta. Nosotros les sembramos el árbol y ellos se comen la fruta. Somos los que cruzaron. Aquí vinimos a buscar el oro que nos robaron. Tenemos más trucos que la policía secreta. Metimos la casa completa en una maleta.
I can't understand this, and I don't care. I don't care. It sounds so good. The music sounds good. His rapping is great. I don't care that I can't understand it. Could I find the lyrics and find a translation for this? Sure, and maybe I will. I don't care. It doesn't bother me that it's in another language. And if it bothers you, just give it up, dude. Like, seriously.
Rastrillo, te construimos un castillo. ¿Cómo es que dice el coro, cabrón?
Immigrants, we get the job done. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. We get the job done. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Immigrants, we get the job done. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Immigrants, we get the job done. Not yet. Not
yet. So I'm gonna assume, yeah, that's basically the end. I like it. It's definitely a political song, right? Absolutely a political song, and sort of an anthem for immigrants, which I think is great. Yeah, and it's silly the way we treat immigrants. And if you're an immigrant, welcome. I mean, hopefully, I hope you feel like you made the right choice. I recently just met somebody who is a refugee from Russia because of Putin's stupid war to get into the history books. I don't know why he's doing it, but hopefully he'll be dead soon because he's clearly not doing well. Hopefully he'll be dead really, really soon. I want that guy gone. But I'm really worried about her being here with her kid and what she's gonna have to deal with and put up with. And I mean, thankfully she's white and attractive, so at least that's good. But that's messed up. It's messed up, and I don't like it. And this is the future that currently the right wants. This is absolutely the future the right wants, because they want more people like me and less people like this. Fewer people like this. Sorry, English major. I have to use proper English. And that's stupid. That is so dumb, closed-minded, anti-American, anti-everything America was supposed to be founded on. The ideals that America was founded on, not the actuality of what America was founded on. And the ideals, I think, the reason why they're in things like the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and all of that is because the people who wrote it wanted it to be better than it was even in their day, even if they weren't as good as they wanted the country to be. They saw that it was possible to maybe get there, and for some reason the right is like, nope, they wrote this, we're never going to change what they wrote, even though they said to change it every 20 years in order to update it, because again, change over generations is a thing, and we need people in charge who are going to be reasonable and make this country work for everybody, whether you were born here or not, whether you have white skin or not, whether you can walk or not, whether you can see or not, whether you're gay or straight or bi or as some other LGBTQIA. I really want somebody to come up with another term for that, like the pride people or something, like just not that abbreviation is just awful. And I know some people say it as quilt bag, but that's not better. It's not better at all. Yeah, I think this is good. I actually didn't realize it was 3, 4, 5 different rappers all working together to do one thing. I thought it was Riz Ahmed featuring some other people. But even so, there's a lot of really great stuff in here, and I think they all did a really good job. And man, I gotta listen to more Snow the Product because I really love her stuff. And there you go. I'm probably gonna do another video because it's super early. It's like just a little after 5, and I don't have anything to do for a while. So you'll see some more videos from me, I guess. Pop Squad, checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks very much. Bye.